In this room is inspired by you. Who are you inspired by?
Well, Kanye West, obviously.
Someone called Elon Musk the real-life Tony Stark, better known as Iron Man. Until a month or so ago, Jeff Bezos was the richest man in the world. But this South African visionary has overtaken him. That is probably the reason why as well. Musk is more of a visionary than Bezos. Where Bezos knew the sky was the limit, Musk knew the sky was not the limit. Before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything we post. Let's take a gander at why Elon Musk has overtaken Jeff Bezos as the richest man alive. Where does Elon Musk come from? Well, first of all, Musk is difficult to pin down. As of about a day ago, he is not the richest man in the world anymore. After Tesla lost 8% in value, Musk lost $14 billion of his money in a day. Jeff Bezos is back to number one. That's according to Forbes. Musk will most probably get back to number one. If such a small drop is an indication of how much he can lose, it is also an indication of how much he can gain, especially with the way he thinks and does stuff. Musk was born in Pretoria, South Africa in 1971. His mother was Canadian and his father was South African. He describes his father as a terrible human being, saying the man has done every bad thing humanly possible. His mother, May, on the other hand, was a model and even a finalist in the Miss South Africa pageant. Elon had a mind like a sponge and read through 2 encyclopedia sets as a child. He used to devour books, so there is probably little he does not know. He also used to daydream often. His mother says he still does that. He was severely bullied as a child. Kids would beat his best friend up to stop him hanging out with Musk and would even use his friends to lure him out of hiding and then beat him up. His voice quivered as he recounted those stories in an interview. He even had reconstructive surgery done to his nose, which was severely broken by bullies. In 1992, Musk enrolled at the University of Pennsylvania. He graduated in 1997 with a Bachelor of Science degree in economics from the Wharton School and a Bachelor of Arts degree in physics. He also enrolled at Stanford, but dropped out 2 days after, probably because there was not much they could teach him anymore. Business ventures. Elon and his brother founded a web company called Zip2 in 1995. Musk had no place to stay and showered at the YMCA. They could also only afford one computer, so the website was up during the day, and at night he was coding like crazy. In the end, Zip2 was sold to Compaq Computers, and he made $22 million for his 7% stake in the company. While working on Zip2, Elon and his brother would get into fistfights about disagreements they had. In March 1999, Musk co-founded X.com with $10 million from the sale of Zip2. A year later, the company merged with Confinity, which had a fund transfer service called PayPal. To make a long story short, Musk kept PayPal, and eventually, when it was sold to eBay, he made $165 million. A strange story comes from this. Apparently, Musk bought the domain name X.com from eBay for sentimental reasons. This is typical of the kind of things Musk does. With $100 million of his money, Musk founded Space Exploration Technologies Corp., traded as SpaceX, in May 2002. This was after he repeatedly tried to buy ICBM rockets from Russia and was even spat on by a Russian engineer. In July 2003, Musk also founded Tesla Motors Inc. and Tesla Inc., which were electric car and clean energy companies. By now, most people know about the incredible speeds and acceleration of Tesla cars. In 2008, Musk kept Tesla going with his own funds as he missed major financial targets. On May 25, 2012, SpaceX Dragon spacecraft docked with the ISS. This was the first time a commercial company berthed with the ISS. SpaceX's goal is to lower human spaceflight cost by a factor of 10. The longer-term goal is to establish a colony on Mars in 10 to 20 years. More about Elon Musk and his eccentricities. Elon dropped out of his first university, the University of South Africa, UNISA, after only 5 months because he did not like studying. Of course, the last 2 days he spent at Stanford is still his record. When he had to choose a university in Canada, he chose Queen's over Waterloo because he believed Queen's had better-looking women. At the University of Pennsylvania, Musk and his roommates would turn their rented house into a nightclub over the weekends. Musk once told a venture capitalist that, "My mentality is that of a samurai. I would rather commit seppuku, ritual suicide, than fail." He did almost die from malaria he contracted in South Africa in 2001. Elon Musk was a producer on the movie Thank You for Smoking. I kid you not. Elon Musk was part of Robert Downey Jr.'s inspiration for the movie Iron Man. There was even a Tesla Roadster on display as part of the movie in Tony Stark's workshop. During the economic downturn in 2008, Musk almost lost everything and was going through a divorce. He said he would sometimes wake up screaming at night because of nightmares. At one point in 2008, Tesla was a couple of hours away from going bankrupt. Musk fired his personal assistant, Mary Beth Brown, after she asked to be compensated on par with other executives. Musk told her to take some time off and he would do her job and gauge how difficult it was. When she returned, he fired her, telling her he did not think her job was that hard. What a douche, you may say, and other employees of his agree. One employee said, Elon's worst trait by far, in my opinion, is a complete lack of loyalty or human connection. Tesla's patents are open source. Musk believes all of mankind should benefit from that technology. Of course, this flies in the face of the previous point about him being a douche or not. Elon wanted to name the next car in his line after Model X, the Model E, so he would have models S, E, and X. Elon would sometimes read 2 to 3 books per day when he was younger. His favorites were Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams and the Isaac Asimov Foundation series. He became a billionaire in 2012 when he was 40, debuting on the Forbes billionaire list. Musk apparently taught himself to write computer code at the age of 12. He then created a video game called Blastar, which he ended up selling for $500 to a PC and office technology magazine. Elon Musk has revealed that at the time, if he had been unable to secure the name Tesla for his company, he would have called it Faraday. Musk has appeared in television shows like The Big Bang Theory, South Park, and The Simpsons, and once smoked marijuana on air with Joe Rogan on The Rogan Experience. Musk has founded the following 8 companies to date: Zip2, PayPal, SpaceX, Tesla, Hyperloop, OpenAI, Neuralink, and The Boring Company. Elon Musk avoided compulsory military service in the South African Army by enrolling in university. Maybe that is why he left UNISA after 5 months. Musk's salary from Tesla is $1. Yes, there is no typo there. His salary from Tesla is a single dollar. Sadder news is that his first son, Nevada, died at age 10 weeks from sudden infant death syndrome. He has 5 children, a set of twin boys, and boy triplets. All, including Nevada, were born from Justine Wilson, who was his first wife. How does Musk compare to Jeff Bezos? So, how does Musk and Bezos compare? They do not seem to like each other. Musk has berated Bezos for running a monopoly and called him a copycat for attempting to develop a self-driving car. Musk was a millionaire before Bezos, but few people know that Bezos beat Musk in the space race. He launched his first rocket, Blue Origin, in 2000. Musk, however, had launched a single Falcon rocket 107 times. After SpaceX launched a spacecraft the first time and safely brought it back to Earth, Bezos tweeted, "Welcome to the club." It must be said, though, that Musk is younger than Bezos, 7 years in fact, so if they were equally good at making money, Bezos should have been a millionaire 7 years before Musk. Just a thought. When it comes to real estate, Musk does not own many properties, whereas Bezos does own quite a few exceptionally expensive properties. Musk once bought 6 houses in a row in Texas, but put them up for sale again. Bezos owns at least 4 Fifth Avenue apartments in New York. Bezos, on the other hand, seems better at maintaining marriages. He has been married to Mackenzie Scott from 1993 till present, whereas Musk has had multiple partners. Another difference is that Musk has had more businesses than Bezos. Bezos has always stuck with the Amazon idea, even through the years when he almost lost it all. They are both described as weird or eccentric, with them doing things nobody quite expects. Musk more so than Bezos, but Bezos has been described as cold-hearted by an employee. Elon Musk holds citizenship in 3 nations, South Africa, Canada, and the USA, while Bezos is only a US citizen. Musk does not believe in religion or a higher power and has said this on numerous occasions. Bezos is believed to be a Christian, but we are unsure of the denomination. Both are philanthropists. They both gave a lot of money away, but little as a percentage of their fortunes. In 2020, Musk apparently gave absolutely nothing to charity. Conclusion? Musk was richer than Bezos, but Bezos is ahead again. With the way they approach business, there is no telling what will happen next. In the end, it may be the person who is more diversified who will die the richer man. But when they die, they are buried at 6 feet. Nothing more and nothing less. Just saying. Thank you for joining us for another fascinating video. Remember to join us for the next one.